Hello, hello, hello out there, and welcome to this week's episode of Procurement Weekly. Well, it's official now. Procurement Weekly is the hottest government contracting show on the air, and it's thanks to you. We're averaging over 20,000 viewers per week now. We'd like to thank every single last one of you for your support, your viewership, your suggestions, and just being here with us every Sunday at 1 p.m. and throughout the week. As you know, Procurement Weekly is about contracts now. And our goal from the beginning, and really from the beginning of the isolation, of the shutdown, of the coronavirus shutdown, has been to help businesses, small, medium, and large, survive, stay in business. And we can't help all businesses, but to help as many as possible survive and even thrive during these times. And I'm happy to report that we've been able to do that. This show has been a smashing success, and companies have really benefited from our daily newsletter, Procurement Daily, and from this show. And companies are winning business. And I just like to thank everyone that's helped us help those companies. And more to come as we now intend on Procurement Weekly being around to stay. So thank you, everyone. As you know, we combine this show, this weekly show, with our daily newsletter, Procurement Daily, to bring you the hottest, latest government prime contracting, subcontracting, teaming, and commercial business development opportunities. There's more business being done now than ever. The government and governments nationwide are spending billions, if not trillions of dollars, right now, more than ever. And guess what? It's all online. So by popular demand, in this week's episode, again, federal, state, and local opportunities in the following categories: printing, manufacturing, Dell Computers, and real estate. And then, of course, we will follow up with success stories. But before we go any further, I'd like to thank our sponsors: the largest manufacturer of automotive electrical parts in the world, Bosch; the largest manufacturer of speakers in the world, Bose. They make speakers for tanks and jets; the Department of Defense, especially Washington Headquarters Services at the Pentagon; the Department of Justice, especially the FBI and federal prison system; the Association of Government Contractors, that's my group; FETS Group, Joe Wynn; Vaughn Marino at GovConnects; Ken Harris at the National Business League; Weatherhaven, Page Global, North Carolina State University; Rod Rickman at Rickman Enterprise Group; Dow Corning; Tanya Saunders at Mid-Tier Advocacy Group; the Department of Veteran Affairs; Rodney Woods at Playbook Investors Network; Choice Cybersecurity; Rita Brooks and the whole team over at SAIC; and the National Veterans Chamber of Commerce. And to become a sponsor, or to subscribe to our daily newsletter, or to report any more success stories, please, as you know, email us at info@govpurchase.com. Now, without further ado, let's get down to business. In our first section, we'll feature manufacturing once again. And why? Because it's by popular demand. Manufacturing is the single most requested industry in Procurement Weekly. Manufacturing is our most requested industry. And as we've stated, week after week, if we haven't learned anything else from this pandemic, is that the United States manufacturing community has been woefully underserved, and that we need good, strong, solid, abundant manufacturing here in the United States. So we will continue to support manufacturers. I'd like to report that we've been able to help several companies win contracts over the past month that we've been featuring manufacturing. So now, let's look at some of the latest manufacturing opportunities.
Now for our popular manufacturing section. So let's take a look at this CB Axial Spring Pair. It's a $124,000 order. You have about a week to respond, so let's take a look at it real quick. It's a Northrop Grumman part, and this particular branch of Northrop Grumman is in Sunnyvale, California. That's just one of many Northrop Grumman locations. And in case you want to compete, understand that Northrop Grumman takes this part pretty seriously, and they are usually the ones who sell it. And it looks like they sell it once every year or so. And so it's a pretty expensive part, as you can see. Last award price $41,000, and the shelf price is $64, almost $65,000. So if you're interested, that is one part. Now let's take a look at this mechanical hardware kit. $78,000 order. All right. And let's look at the award history. So you have, see, this is a more competitive part. You have Fusion Technology, SEY, Panther Machining, and then the last company who sold it was SEY out of North Richland Hills, Texas. Now let's take a look at that part. Let's take a look at the drawing, see what we have. So this is just a picture of the first drawing, so you manufacturers can start to get an idea of what you're dealing with. And let's take a look at this particular document. It starts to lay out, some of what's involved in this particular package. And of course, as you know, there's a lot more here. And if you're interested in this or any other manufacturing part, you can contact us always at info@govpurchase.com. Sorry, so let's take a look at this third one, this bracket. Okay, so it's a $32 part, but as you saw, it's a $75,000 order, and that's because of the quantity. So let's see what type of technical characteristics are here. So there's a little something for you. And then let's just take a quick look at the award history. So Ace Electronics Defense System has been the primary seller, although DRS Network and Imaging Systems has also sold this part. So there you go. And then before that, DRS Tactical, which is a part of the same company. And then Northrop Grumman, and then a company called Palton Aircraft originally sold it. And you can see the approved sources are Ace, DRS, and Northrop. So let's take a look at one more. Let's take a look at this Groove CLA. All right. $743 part, $70,000 order, not bad. BAE, Parker Hannifin, Sikorsky. Let's look at the award history on this one. See now, here's a distributor, Mid-State Aerospace. Just for the record, they're located in Kansas, all of Kansas, and good for them. They have been able to sell that part consistently since 2017, a couple $1 million in orders. Before that, Integrated Procurement Technology sold it once, and then Parker Hannifin. And that was our manufacturing section.
In our next section, we like to feature another new category, and that's printing. We have received numerous requests to show printing opportunities. The printing industry in the United States is alive and well. Printing and shipping across the United States and across the world. So let's do our part now and take a look at some of the latest printing and graphics opportunities.
Now for a new section, printing opportunities. So let's take a look at this one from the United States Government Publishing Office, Medical Soldiers Outlook. Okay, so there's still time left. So These specifications cover the production of saddle-stitched pamphlets requiring such operations as electronic, pre-press, printing, binding, packaging, and distribution. Approximately 4 orders per year, 6,000 to 6,200 copies per order. And there are your a few little specs there. There's the opportunity, and there's your contact information. And of course, you can always contact us at info@govpurchase.com. So let's take a look at another printing opportunity here. This one's from the state of Illinois. It's for printing and mail services. We will proceed, state of Illinois. And as you can see, we pull from all over, all 50 states and over 9,000 cities and counties. So this is an opportunity for printing and mail services. The bid opens on July 9th, so there's still time. And if you have any information about this, you can contact the state of Illinois. You can try to locate this online, or you can always contact us at info@govpurchase.com. And let's take a look at one more printing opportunity. This one is from the Navy, U.S. Navy Medical, Outpatient, and Dental. So let's see what this one is. All right. Plenty of time left here. And file folders, letter size, expansion type, full cut top tab, 2 leaf with 1 divider, 2 reinforced edges, cloth gussets, requiring printing, die cutting, folding, gluing, affixing 4 metal fasteners, packing, and shipping. There are your attachments. And there's your contact information. And of course, you can always contact us at info@govpurchase.com. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was our printing section, a new section for us today.
In our next section, again by popular demand, is a new category. Now, we were a little surprised at this category, but we received tons of emails and phone calls to request this particular category. So here we go. And we were happy to see so many great opportunities for Dell Computers, peripherals, and servers. So without further ado, let's look at some Dell Computer opportunities.
And another new section for us, Dell Computers. This first one is pretty interesting. From the state of Pennsylvania Department of Corrections, Dell PowerEdge R740 XD servers. So let's take a look at that one from Pennsylvania. And so there's still plenty of time left. And again, you can see what they want. And all of the information is here. So you can contact the state of Pennsylvania, or of course, you can always contact us at info@govpurchase.com. Now let's take a look at the second one here. This is from San Diego Superior Court, and they want Dell Compellent hardware maintenance support. So again, and this is by popular demand, so this is one that you may be interested in. And there you are. Here are all the details, who you contact, etc. All right. So again, you can always reach out to us at info@govpurchase.com. And let's take a look at one more. This one's from the Navy, and these are Dell Workstations. So let's see. So it's a combined synopsis for commercial items, of course. And the brand name is mandatory, so they definitely want Dell products. And then you can go down the list and you'll see everything they want. It is quite extensive. So again, you can look this one up, or again, contact us at info@govpurchase.com. And this was again, another new section for us. As you see, we're covering the gamut, and this is all based on popular demand, but this was our Dell section.
In our next section, another new category, and another one that caught us off guard. But again, we were happy to see so many good government opportunities for real estate. Building management, building sales, building maintenance, title, and all types of real estate opportunities. So let's take a look at a few of them right now, a few real estate opportunities.
And again, another new section for us, real estate. And you say, well, what does the government do with real estate? Well, as you can see, it's not just the government, it's multiple governments. It's state, local, and in this case, a university. So this is from James Madison University, real estate, title, exam, insurance, and closing services. So let's take a look at this one. And in this case, in order to find these, we have to do a little search. So, no problem. And here it is. So you see there's plenty of time left. And here's the RFP if you'd like to take a look at it. You can view the opportunity, etc. And also you can contact us at info@govpurchase.com. So let's take a look at another one. Now this one's from the state of Connecticut, Beacon Falls, the town of Beacon Falls. And there it is. There's a little time left on that. Reappraisal and reevaluation of all real estate properties for the October 1st, 2001 grand list. There's your contact information, etc. And again, reach out to us if you need any help with this. And one more in our real estate section. How about this one from the Air Force? Now this is RFI, request for information. This is for market research. And again, this is an RFI. So RFI, request for information, shall not be construed as a request for a proposal, RFP, lease solicitation, or any other obligation by the government. But the government is performing market research to assess private and/or public sector interest in optimizing the value of underutilized, non-excess real estate property parcels, approximately 3,400 acres located on Tyndall Air Force Base. So this could be a great opportunity. Those are your contact people. And of course, you can always reach out to us at info@govpurchase.com. And that was our real estate section.
So before we get to the winners and the awards, I'd like to once again thank all of our great sponsors. Bosch, Bose, the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice, the Association of Government Contractors, Vets Group, Gulf Connects, the National Business League, Weatherhaven, Page Global, North Carolina State University, Rickman Enterprise Group, Army Property, Hutchison, Dow Corning, Mid-Tier Advocacy Group, the RFP Success Company, the Department of Veteran Affairs, Playbook Investors Network, Choice Cybersecurity, SAIC, and the United States Veterans Chamber of Commerce. And once again, to become a sponsor or to subscribe to our daily newsletter, or if you would like to report a success story, please email us at info@govpurchase.com. And now, without further ado, let's look at who's winning contracts. Who's awarding the contracts? What are the dollar amounts? Where are the companies located? And in many cases, who are the contact people winning the contracts? And the winners are...
And now for the winners. In our first section, we'll do manufacturing. And we will take a look at some aerospace manufacturers. That's what we had a request for. So let's do that. And let's take a look at some of our success stories in aerospace. And let's use Federal Supply Class 1560 for that. And the first one we'll look at, great success story, Malone CNC Machining. And let's see what they've done. Well, they've had a $8,000 order, almost $9,000. But as you can see here, they've had a $250,000 order. And as you can see with Malone's, they're very consistent. They do business with the government almost every day. So congratulations to one of our success stories, Malone CNC Machining, located in Grove, Oklahoma. So let's take a look at another one. How about Crestview? Some great reports on Crestview Aerospace out of Crestview, Florida. And as you can see, they've done consistent business as well, and they sold the foam segment for $218,000. So again, congratulations to Crestview Aerospace out of Crestview, Florida. And how about, let's look at one of our favorites here who's been doing well for years. And this is the Northern Group. They're out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And they've put up consistent numbers for a while. So here's $1 million aircraft skin. And then they sold another aircraft skin back in May. And you see they've consistently done that, aircraft panels, etc. And as you can see, Northern Group has done several $1 million this year, as well as looks like about $10 million in 2019. So congratulations again to the Northern Group located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, one of my favorite companies. We've been working with them for almost 10 years now. And let's take a look at one more success story, another company that we've worked with for quite a while. You can see lots of winners here. Maven Engineering. They're out of Rockville, Maryland, right down the street from us. And you can see here they just sold a $250,000 structural support contract to the military. And is again another company with consistent military business. So congratulations to Maven Engineering, who continues to do a great job. Kavita Dawson over at Maven Engineering. So now let's take a look at our next section, some printing winners. So let's get a general idea of who's winning government printing contracts. Let's sort by total. Pre-sort services, printing, mailing, and electronic document presentations for the SBA and pre-sort services is located in Lansing, Michigan. So congratulations, and they also have a DBA, Extend Your Reach of West Michigan. So congratulations. Let's take a look at a few more here. Here's a nice sole source, 8A sole source, Department of Homeland Security, the Bridge Group, $1.2 million. And the Bridge Group is located in Asheville, North Carolina. So congratulations to the Bridge Group, printing and graphic support. And let's see, and in Homeland Security are the buyers. Those are the buyers. And congratulations to one of our favorite companies, Cartridge Technologies, located in Rockville, Maryland. A BPA, blanket purchase agreement, managed printer and copier services to the SBA. And those are the buyers at the SBA. So congratulations to Cartridge Technologies, Inc., CTI. And let's take a look at one more 8A sole source. Strativia, located in Largo, Maryland. And they sold printing services on a new task order to the Department of Energy. Printing, copy management services for the Forrestal and Germantown facilities. All services will be performed in accordance with the statement of work. So again, Congratulations to all of our winners in the printing section. Now let's take a look at our third section, which in this week was Dell Computers. So by now you know the drill. All right. Outpatient, Impress Technology Solutions, sold laptops and workstations to the Department of State. Of course, Dell is selling Dell MPC computer. And then down here we have Red River Technology, small business set aside for $2 million to the Department of Health and Human Services. And then of course Dell selling to Social Security Administration. And there's your buyer. Security Boulevard, Baltimore, Maryland. Then another small business set aside, $1.5 million for Power Edge servers to Government Acquisitions Inc., located in Cincinnati, Ohio. So congratulations to Government Acquisitions Inc., who has been doing gangbuster business with the government lately. Just take a look at some of their contracts. That's a $300 million Dell contract, a $400 million laptop support contract, a $293 million Oracle contract, Splunk monitoring, $82 million. So again, congratulations to a great company, Government Acquisitions Inc., out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And let's take a look at one more. Here's another 8A sole source. Health and Human Services, Cisco and Dell EMC Support and Maintenance, FedGov IT, located in Orlando, Florida. So congratulations to all of our Dell contractors who won recent contracts. Now let's take a look at our fourth section as we wrap up, and that is real estate. And again, this was by popular demand. And it's interesting to see who won and for what. So the first one is for professional services to support real estate contracts. Cherokee Nation. And Cherokee Nation is located in Catoosa, Oklahoma. So congratulations to Cherokee Nation Management and Consulting for winning that contract. And here's a small business set aside for $4 million, GSSI Solutions. GSSI Solutions is located right here in Washington, D.C. So congratulations to GSSI Solutions. Let's see. Primescape Solutions, integrated real estate management services for the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And they are an 8A certified company. So congratulations to Primescape. And then Frank Knight for real estate appraisal and advisory services. And a few more winners here, as you can see. One more small business set aside. Real estate appraisal services, a small business set aside for OHC that's located in Miami, Florida. So congratulations to all of our winners this week. And again, to subscribe to our daily newsletter, or if you have a success story such as OHC Advisors, or if you'd like to, and again, to subscribe to our newsletter, or if you have any success stories that you would like to report, please contact us at info@govpurchase.com.
Thank you for watching another episode of Procurement Weekly. You, along with our sponsors and the companies who are winning, have made this the #1 government contracting show on the air. And I'd like to thank all of our sponsors once again. I'd like to thank you for watching. And once again, to become a sponsor or to subscribe to our daily newsletter or to report a success story, email us at info@govpurchase.com. And by the way, thank you to GovPurchase, our primary sponsor, for all of the great market intelligence that you provide us every week. And until next week, let's get down to business.
GovPurchase.com, the nation's premier tool for federal, state, and local contracting, proudly presents the new television show, Procurement Weekly. Procurement Weekly is all about contracts now. What contracts are available? Who do you contact? Who is winning these contracts? We spotlight the agencies and companies that are awarding these contracts, and we tell you who the contact person is who awarded that contract. Procurement Weekly, featuring success stories by telling you who the winners are. In these times, staying up to date is vitally important, and Procurement Weekly will keep you abreast of the latest upcoming contract opportunities. So now, be sure to watch this week's episode of Procurement Weekly with your host, Kim Harwell, this Sunday at 1 p.m. on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel.